Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for your hospitality. You have spoken about many projects that were done in your city. I presume that many of them were financed with money from the European Union. We are now in the process where every member state has to prepare their national plans for the use of the resilience and recovery facility. Are you expecting more money to come to BJELOVAR, and what are your expectations in this regard?
Yes. Thank you very much for that question. We are one of the most successful cities in Croatia regarding making projects and realizing realization of European projects. We renewed all the 80% of the schools. We renewed in only 2 years. All the kindergartens are renewed, and one of the kindergartens has been built. And all is that with European funds. I rather want to express always to BJELOVAR public that our intention is with 1 kuna of the citizens of BJELOVAR to extract 5 kunas and to push the development of our city to be the city that is trying very hard to reach the European standard of the cities, the same population as BJELOVAR has. So even this project of building a theater is also around 50% funded by European funds. Currently now, last couple of days, we have been given a grant of the ministry, also from European projects, in which we are building a system for the dealing with the waste management, and it's around 100 million kunas we invest through European funds in this system management, waste management system, and we will be also, that is my ambition, that this city becomes a role model for waste management system in whole Croatia. We will build it by the end of this year, and it will cover not only the city of BJELOVAR, but also all the cities in our county. So yes, around 200 million kunas we invested in these public government ideas here in BJELOVAR with the help of European funds, and we are very, very proud of that. We are one of the, by the size of the people, one of the most successful cities. Around 10 or 15, depends on the year. Also, when you mentioned economy, we are also the city that gives everything for 1 kuna. And one thing that I am proud of, the last 20 years, BJELOVAR had the local tax called prirez. Local tax after 20 years has been put to 0 in the last year when the crisis came, and we are the only city in Croatia who, during the lockdown, total lockdown last year from April to June, we decided that neither one entrepreneur here in BJELOVAR, neither one company has to pay to the city of BJELOVAR 0 kuna. And we survived. And despite that, after 20 years, we don't have anymore this local tax, which was 10% of our city budget. And because, nevertheless, the fact that we also give this opportunity to our economy, that they don't have to pay any receipt to the government. We didn't say this year you will not have to pay these 3 months a tax. And despite that, we are now currently the biggest Croatian city that has no prirez, that has no this local tax, and we managed to to end the year with a plus. It was a little plus, but it was the most successful year in the history of the city, and that's something that I'm very proud of. So it proves that local tax you can survive without it, and that you can help your economy and to preserve working places. That's something that is good. In this crisis, we didn't. We are having some around 200 working places less, but that's very good on when you see what happened in the last 1 year in the whole Europe. So even now, this month and all the months in this year are pretty much better with the finances than last year and the year before. So I think that we made some enhancement in the economy as well. If there is no question, I would take the opportunity to show you a little bit of the city. You know that I will have to go, but my deputy Igor Brajdić will be with you. Unfortunately, when we organized this meeting, I am also the member of the Croatian Parliament and member of the majority in the Parliament. And I said to Kristina, this Friday is excellent because every second Friday we are having the vote in Sabor, in our Parliament. But unfortunately, then we found that we will have 2 weeks in a row with Friday voting, so I will have to rush in our Parliament to raise my hand for all the, I hope, good laws. But I think that my deputies, Valna as well, Valna is also the deputy, Valna Bestijančić-Erjevec, especially for these cultural things. Igor is for the economy, and I hope that I will leave you in good hands and that I will show you the city as I will be here. So we prepared also small gifts of our appreciation that you came to our city. I will give you this now. My associates will share to you, but I hope that your drivers will take care of that. And I propose that we come to see the city and to come to see this synagogue. We will just pass by it so that you see how beautiful this building now is and how proud of it we are. Thank you very much once for coming. I hope that my English was good. I don't have the opportunity to speak a lot, but